కేంద్ర ఆర్థిక శాఖ మంత్రి నిర్మలా సీతారామన్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారం ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
A few of the decisions would link to promotion of tourism. So it would A, B, C, couple of items relate to that head. Like that, broader thumb rules of making the economy lot more vibrant through better taxation, simplification of taxation and rationalization of tax rates have governed this particular GST Council's meeting, and as a result we've realized that we could arrive at conclusions on many of these rate related matters. Other than that, they've also been a clear suggestion that the GOMs, about 4 of them which are in existence, should fairly quickly meet because they have had their meetings delayed for genuine considerations. But now the House felt that the GOMs for their respective mandated topics should meet at the earliest and come to some kind of a quick resolution of those issues which are posed to them. So if I were to look at the broader issues, we've spoken up on the issues related to rates which came through the fitment committees. We've spoken about larger simplification of rates. We've spoken about the GOMs on which there's a call taken that with a time-bound manner they should quickly meet and resolve the issues which have been posed to them. And very clearly on the issues where the committee has to talk about implementation for the convenience of the newer forms and things like that, a call has been taken in favor of greater simplification, clarity, and also if that has been a reason for people to delay compliance, we should take them on board and respond to them. So if this is the broader framework with which what we have spoken about in the councils today, I'm looking at the goods and the recommendations which the council has agreed upon. On the GST rate reductions, I'm listing it out in some random order. There's no particular order in which we are talking. Slide fasteners, the zips as they say, have been reduced from 18 to 12%. Marine fuel, 18 to 5%. 0.5% FO is added there. Then 12 to 5% on wet grinders consisting of stone as a grinder. 5% to nil on dried tamarind, plates and cups made of leaves, flowers, barks and so on, disposable and bio-friendly. 3% to 0.25% on cut and polished semi-precious stones. Cut and polished semi-precious stones. Applicable rate to 5% on specified goods of petroleum operations undertaken under the hydrocarbon exploration licensing policy, the HELP, hydrocarbon exploration licensing policy. There the applicable rate has been brought to 5% on specified goods for petroleum operations. Then the exemptions from GST/IGST is being given on 1. Imports of specified defense goods not being manufactured indigenously, and this is being extended only up to 2024. Second, supply of goods and services to FIFA, Federation of International Football Associations, I think, and other specified persons for organizing the Under-17 Women's Football World Cup in India. So exemption from GST and IGST is being given to them. Then supply of goods and services to food and agricultural organization for specified projects in India. That's an exemption also being given for the FAO on supply of goods and services to them. Then I move over to GST rates, which have been recommended to be increased from certain level to certain other level. I'm reading it out. 5% to 12% on goods falling under Chapter 86 of tariff like railway wagons, coaches, rolling stock. And here, this is without of ITC accumulation with suppliers of these goods. So it is a hike from 5 to 12, but that hike is justified and demanded by people who wanted it because they have been accumulating ITC and they are not able to offset the credits that they've acquired, and therefore for their better efficiency and cost competitiveness, this hike has been justified. So it's not a hike without consideration. The next hike is from 18% to 28% plus a 12% compensation cess on caffeinated beverages. I read this again, 18 to 28% plus a 12% compensation cess on caffeinated beverages. I move to measures for export promotion. The GST Council has taken this view that export promotion should be taken up in a big way, and therefore they've provided for exemption from GST and IGST on certain items. They are: 1, at the time of import on silver or platinum, silver and platinum by specified nominated agencies.